Ooga fucking ooga cunts, and welcome back to the cunt stream, where we have 2 hours of ASMR waiting for you. I'm going to be eating cereal while Trippy eats biscuits, and I'm just fucking kidding. Welcome to the cunt stream, fuckers. We got Nick Bate tonight. I hope you guys are ready for some horribleness. Trippy, are you ready for the horribleness?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, this show is just going to ruin me if we keep. I promise everybody next week will be lighthearted.
Oh, yeah. Well, we need a little bit of that to bring to Cringe of Yesteryear. I mean, the whole Chris Crocker thing didn't go so well. Didn't go so well, but it wasn't that horrible. I mean, hey, people enjoyed it. Whatever the hell you want to call last week's show.
Yeah, he was lighthearted. At least he's doing good for himself.
You definitely can't call this one lighthearted because not only is it Nick Bate, but he's also overweight. Overweight Nick Bate. Fat, probably heavy-hearted. That's all I'm saying.
Why are you fat shaming? There's so many other things to make fun of this guy about.
What the fuck? And you're fat, toothless ass, bitch ass motherfucker. Fucking teeth looking like he stole them from a Barbie doll. I don't even know.
It's just this guy is on a whole nother level. He makes Chris Chan like I would rather leave a child in the care of Chris Chan than this guy. Absolutely.
Well, yeah. Like I said, we have a little bit of a decent intro. Nick Stautzenberger, aka Nick Bate, bringer of horrid hygiene, rotting teeth, and admitted pedophile of his half sister.
Admitted pedophile. This is the first Amos E.
Dude, not even just admitted pedophile, but at this point, convicted pedophile.
Yep.
And yeah.
That's the end of the story. Trippy, once again, jumping ahead. We got a lot of stuff
to go. It's good for people, before we get into the details of the grossness, it's good for people to know that the man's at least been taken the fuck out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's a good little way to say, hey, look, it's not all that bad, because we're going to get into some bad shit.
Yes, this guy is just horrible. He compared himself to Chris Chan.
He did?
Yeah, he said he was just like Chris Chan, but yeah, he's so much worse.
He's way worse than Chris Chan. Chris Chan, at the very, very smallest, has never tried to touch a kid as far as I know.
Right. Well, let's start with what, in my opinion, the mildest shit about this guy. And that's the fact that he doesn't bathe.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He likes to only shower or get in the bath one time a month.
Yeah. And
at the very most.
At the very most. And when he does do that, what he does is he wears pants, fills up the bathtub, dunks his head in, puts shampoo in it, and then dunks his head back in, rinses it out, and that's his shower for the month. And I bet you his hair is even just as gross after the shower.
I mean, even if you say you wash your hair, doing it that way, you're gonna be itchy because you have old dry soap in your scalp, along with that guy. Most likely along with body oil and just grossness.
Yeah.
You know, so he probably smells. Well, he definitely smells. He's only showering once and his shower is dipping his head in the bathtub.
He definitely smells.
He probably smells something like, just a pile of acid garbage mixed with a little bit of sweat and feces,
Right, and
mental image and scent.
That's thank you, Zell. You can touch me anytime you want, as long as it's below the belt.
Below the belt.
Mm-hmm. But that's
don't worry.
The next
Mark
thing.
Wears his belt around his neck.
Every new revelation about this guy is just an order of magnitude worse than the last one, and. So I guess the next worst thing I would have to say after the not showering, and this just compounds the problem, is the dude likes to jack off with his shit.
Oh, he does. That's right. Well, that's getting a little far. We could go with how about his introduction to his little online girlfriend? I believe her name was Anna. I
Anna.
hope I don't have these names backwards. But yeah,
Well, Anna backwards is Anna, so I think you're good.
well, I mean, flipped around. The two names are A names, and I just hope I didn't get the one wrong. Anyway, uh, yeah. So he like I was telling Schmeckle, he met this chick Anna on a forum called Bonus Stage back in '05.
What is bonus stage?
Well, it's no longer in existence, but it was some kind of forum, uh, where people just write in a fucking forum. And apparently, he met her through there. And I guess over time, they exchanged phone numbers and stuff, right? And they became kind of decent friends. Even though a lot of their chats, which I can't fucking find, I wish I could have found them. A lot of their chats mention how, like, Nick has a fetish towards acne, apparently.
Yep, I do know that.
Yeah, and
And
he likes to imagine licking the acne if it looks enough like a nipple.
this is so gross.
How does that make you feel, Mark? How does it make you feel?
Dude, stop.
How does it make you feel? You want to lick my acne, baby?
Oh.
Yeah, now it's Trippy's acne.
I've told the story before of puking on a chick because she sucked on my toes and then kissed me and I could taste my own feet. And this is so much worse. It's like just the thought of it is making me gag a little.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm just gonna nibble on that acne a little bit. Try to get a little bit of that pus on your tongue and your lips. Just mush it around a little bit.
Thanks.
You're so welcome. I wonder if it's the kind of acne like when you pop it, you can smell it.
Dude, why do you do this?
Enough of trying to make Mark puke.
Oh my god!
I know, I was getting kind of close.
This is just the tip of the iceberg too. I don't know if I can make it through. Hold on, I know it's gonna help. That's gonna help.
Hey, it's okay. I have very happy Beatles music playing in my headphones as I'm speaking about them. So it kind of helps lighten the blow just a little bit.
Right? I just need to play some puppies on the screen, like in the background. What? By the
dude,
way,
maybe we should start instituting palate cleansers in the middle of these things. Like, take a break, show people a picture of a puppy.
Right? Because this one is gonna get bad.
And then with this one, we could show people a picture of a puppy and be like, "This puppy was raped by Nick Bate,"
and nobody would be surprised.
We'd be kidding, though. I don't know if he ever assaulted an animal. Let's just not bring that up because it's a possibility.
Right. But yeah. He assaulted plenty of things. We don't need to throw animals in there and slander the guy. We don't want to slander the guy.
I mean, he's not going to be doing anything about it though. Once, what has happened with him has happened. I don't think any lawyer is willing to be on your side.
I don't even want to tell people what about this guy. Like, oh my god. Okay. So
get the bad ones out of the way.
getting back to Anna. Anna.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Go ahead. You go ahead, motherfucker. You know some stuff.
Well,
spit it out.
she one is mentally handicapped. She has Asperger's. She has no social skills. When they met, she was only 13, and she, I don't know why creepy internet dudes always fall in love with the antisocial weeaboo type chicks.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he like completely fell in love with this chick and started, sending messages back and forth.
Yeah,
and that. I think. Oh, hold on. First, one of the quotes of his on Anna is about the day she was born. God, this is one fateful day, February 18th, 1993. A very sexy baby was born to John Anthony, Tony Nickel, and Audrey Nickel.
Somebody sound clip this while Mark is saying stuff about sexy babies.
End quote.
Oh.
Don't take me out of context on that one, motherfucker.
Just sound clip it anyway. It'll still work.
All those sexy children.
Oh God, don't do
You
that. And stream gets taken down. And the cops are at my apartment. And the cops are at Mark's place.
My
Schmuckle got the
God.
rapey cop.
Yeah. So what's the term when, maybe the chat can help us out here? What is the term for when you are afraid of vaginas? It's the phobia.
Let me Google it, I guess. I'm pretty sure I can find it on the Google machines.
Because this dude claims to have that phobia and only likes anal sex.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know.
Okay, it says it's just a fear of genitalia, but urotophobia.
We have labiaphobic in the chat and gynophobia, both of those kind of vaginophobia. Like,
Yeah, just say vagina.
Any one of those,
that works.
It's called gay.
Yeah, it's also being called being gay because he's obsessed with anuses, hates vaginas, but also
Hates vaginas. He hates the vagina because he says they have a tendency to open after puberty, which leads me to believe he's looked at lots of prepubescent vaginas.
Well, aren't vaginas? I don't know any of this shit. I'm not even a father. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't see a kid fucking nothing. No. Naked, nothing. No. Gross. The fuck? What is wrong with this man?
So much.
Obviously, they left that certain person in the care of this man. You know, whoever, the father, whatever, his half-sister, had been in the care of him at some point.
Well, he was so bad. I mean, he moved around a lot. Like, he got kicked out of his mom's house, his aunt's house, who, by the way, said he wants to fuck his aunt. I don't know if that's why he got kicked out of his house, but he would go back and forth between his mom's house and his grandma's house. And I guess he kept getting kicked out because of his habit of shitting into his hand, jacking off, coming, and smearing that all. Oh God, I'm smearing it all over the walls. I'm gonna throw up.
So you got a little bit of a mental image
bad
of this gross guy with the horrible teeth having a handful of shit, his dick covered in shit, and there's semen in the shit. So, like, when you walk into his room, you just smell shit.
And the guy doesn't shower, so
hold that on top of it.
Yeah,
I mean, if you've ever had it to the point where like you couldn't really get to a shower, right? But you've been shitting, so you've been wiping your ass. Like, doesn't your ass crack get full of pieces of toilet paper at that point? Any normal person at this point would have actually, washed their ass somehow. Even if you got to like put a little bit of water on a paper towel and at a truck stop, you're gonna wash it a little. But this guy probably not. You know what I mean? Seems like one of those dudes that would just baste in his own juices for weeks on end.
Oh God.
He's the kind of person that, you know what you do, right? You just
dude, Trippy, seriously, dude. Just give me a moment. Listen. Please, just give me a moment. Oh God.
Yeah, Will Autumn listens. You know what goes well with this story? Chocolate ice cream.
Well, I mean, you can't fuck around with me with chocolate ice cream. It's like my favorite food. So,
do you remember that scene from Up in Smoke when Cheech is in the bathroom and he's like, "Come on, ice cream." He's trying to shit. Yeah.
Yeah, lovely.
So this guy, what I was gonna say, what you do to him, right, is you force him into the backyard, and then you just soak him down with the hose, and then you throw soap on him while you're hitting him with the hose. And you just keep hitting him with the hose until he starts washing himself. And then you continue hitting him with the hose. Hopefully a power hose.
Right.
Wash the skin off of him. But so, Mark, like you were saying, he likes to just cake his hand full of shit and just right?
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay. So was the other chick you were talking about Maddie?
No, it was Amber.
Amber. Okay.
Yeah. Is apparently at the time, from what Nick says, even though it's it's definitely a lie. Apparently, the first time them two had a sexual interaction, her being his half sister, he says that she was 8 years old and she raped him.
Yeah. Apparently he would make posts all the time saying, like, when she was 5 and 6 years old, he would make posts saying, my stepsister keeps masturbating in front of me. My stepsister won't keep her hands off my dick. Oh God. I
What's the matter,
can't.
Mark?
I
You're
can't
feeling
with
good.
this
You can do
guy.
it.
Like, I cannot take this guy. I am so glad that he is in fucking prison. And the minimum sentence is 14 years. And they better keep him for the full fucking 40. He better get shanked in fucking prison.
Well, you know what they do is they put those kind of people in with other people that are like them.
Which is absolutely retarded.
Yeah.
If you know the
Right.
guy's a fucking pedophile, throw him into Gen Pop and just what happens happens.
Yeah, dude, he should definitely be in general population because as soon as other inmates hear about what he did, he's dead.
Yeah.
And it's probably not going to be a quick death either.
I mean, I know it's bad publicity for the prison and all that. It's got to dig into the money they make that year. But at the same time, what's a little cash versus no more pedophile?
Right. I mean,
Absolutely.
like, what state, does anybody remember what state he was in? And if that state has the death penalty? I can't remember what state he was in. Whatever. He should have been in one of
Wasn't it
those
like West Virginia or something? I can look
I
it
don't
up.
know. But yeah, either way, I wish he was in a state that had the death penalty.
See, I have some notes on the guy that I made, but I don't know.
I do too.
Maybe I think it's Kentucky.
Whatever it is, it yielded some kind of piece of shit. Maybe not the state's fault. Probably not the state's fault. Let's be right.
Most likely not the state's fault. Bro. It's
Exactly.
parents' fault.
Definitely not the state's fault. I don't know.
Well,
if it was the state's
this
fault
guy
either,
should have
dude,
been locked up long ago.
long before he was. Yes.
Like, I mean, when you start smearing shitty cum on the walls, that's kind of a big sign that you need some help.
Shitty cum. Sorry, I walked away for a little while. I was
Okay.
putting my kid down to bed. Shitty cum.
I can handle this one, Mark. Apparently, Nick Bate likes to, or used to like to. I don't know if he still does it. He probably is. Anyways, he liked to shit in his palm and then masturbate with that shit.
And then I guess it would come into the shitty palm. Yeah.
And then he would smear the shit on the wall.
How do you keep finding these guys, Trippy?
I'll tell you this much. This one was recommended to me by one of the Como brothers.
That wasn't me.
Well, you know who it was. It was Rob.
Thank you, Robert. You hear that, Annie? You can thank Robert for this. And he better be fucking watching right now because I know he has work to do. But this whole show is his fault. So
You know he has work to do. He works for you, motherfucker. Give him the night off.
he works for a lot of people. He only does work for me sometimes.
Oh, you're not his only employer. Okay.
That's
Yeah.
when Mark really needs a hand job. That's when Rob works for him.
It's not gay if the guy's identical to you.
Right.
Yeah. No,
Sure,
he
we'll go with
just
that.
he just does kind of the other part of the business I'm in. But he does like I'm independent and I'm working for one company. He does paperwork for a bunch of different roofing companies.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. When anyway, we got into the part.
Back to Nick Bate.
Yeah, we got into the part where Nick met Anna. who was his online girlfriend, Schmeckle.
Yes.
Well, not really online girlfriend, more like online friend that he told about all of his disgusting
She sounded
gross-
hot until you said online girlfriend.
Yeah, well, he apparently used to tell her all about all of his different fetishes. One of them being that he likes acne.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he told her that one of the girls he had sex with had acne on her breasts, and he found it very sexy.
Oh,
And she said, "Well, what are you going to do? Pop them while you're having sex?" And he goes, "No, but if it looks enough like a nipple, I might lick it."
oh, that's not normal.
Yeah.
That's not
Well,
okay.
Anna wasn't much better. Anna would egg him on in a lot of shit, and she met him because she would find, like, she has Asperger's, so she doesn't like deal with people well, and she would find incels online before that term ever came about, and like sext them.
Yeah. Talk to
And
them
that's
in
how
sexy
she met
ways.
Nick.
Right.
Cyber sex, as we used to say back in the day.
Oh yeah, I remember cyber sex.
Oh yeah, I remember doing that on
Oh.
like AOL.
Of course you
Right.
guys remember
AOL
cyber
chat.
sex. Jesus Christ. The rest
yeah.
of us just did it in person.
Apparently, he had been talking to Anna for a long time, whatever, and he started admitting things to her over time. And one day, he said that if he told her about this one situation or one time that he had sex or whatever, that she was going to think he was a pedo. And in the same like text or whatever, he was like, "Well, I kind of am one." And she was
Yeah.
like, pushed him into saying what he did. And he goes, "Well, I licked my stepsister's." This is going to be great for you guys. He said, I said it backwards, my fault.
I
He
know
said
about this part. Yeah.
he said that Amber didn't know how to wipe right. So he just licked her butt cheeks because her asshole was caked in shit. Amber being his 8-year-old stepsister.
Yeah.
And she was like, "So you licked this shit encrusted asshole?" And he goes, "No, just her butt cheeks."
Well,
And
he
silence.
also said that he likes getting his asshole licked, but he likes licking asshole more. And
Yeah.
she asked him, "Have you had your asshole licked before?" And he said yes. And she goes, "Well, who licked your asshole?" And he said Amber.
Yeah.
Which would be the 8-year-old stepsister.
Yes.
Yeah,
But it
he
started
says-
at 5, so I don't know if that happened when she was 8 or when she was 5, but I mean, either way it's
Right.
bad,
He
but
claimed-
5 is like, oh my.
He claimed at the time that she had been 8, but they say that the sexual abuse started at 5 years old.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah, like I guess he met Anna on the bonus stage forums, like I said before, and that they, became friends, and then he started admitting shit like this to her, and she started telling him, like, "You're fucking disgusting,"
Yeah.
Started telling him that he needed to stop talking to her. Now, they met in 2005, and Anna didn't really try to cut ties with this guy until 2008. That's when she really started putting some effort to getting rid of him.
Yeah.
And I guess like the last text message she had sent him, because like she kind of broke things off sooner than that, like tried to anyways, but didn't block him on anything really. And he was sending her text messages and shit. And I guess he called her once, like he was still trying to, I guess, mend the friendship. I don't know why or how you would think that would work, but she just ended up sending him a text that said goodbye forever, and like never, was her plan was to never talk to him again. And
that didn't work out so well, did it?
No, he continued to try to contact her and shit all through that year. And you know what, I might have got it wrong. 2010 was when she really blocked him on everything. And also, she blocked him on all these different IM platforms. And then he found her on Twitter, and she started talking to him again on Twitter.
Well, She probably just being nice, but yeah, it was you. I'm sorry. Did you mention that he said they were getting married?
Yeah, they say that up until his arrest, he would refer to Anna as his wife
Yeah.
in past tense. Like, yeah. And then he would tell other girls. Now, who's this Maddie person?
Okay. Well, Maddie was a 16-year-old girl who pity dated Nick. But really, it was just kind of to find out. So I don't think they ever really met. It was just like online dating, and it was really just to find out stuff about him, like if he was really a pedophile. So she would like get copies of DMs and shit like that, and posting it online to show that he was how fucked up he was. And he finally found out that she was posting all this stuff and went on to the website where she was posting it all. I think it's the same one, the CWC.
Right.
I don't know what that stands for, though.
I don't know. Sounds like a Chan board is what it sounds like. Right?
Yeah. But so he finally said something about it, and everybody started asking him, like, why are you a pedo? And shit like that. And so, yeah, she kind of fucked him over.
I just found what we were looking for earlier. Chat logs. Oh, God. Why do I always find these mid-show?
Pull them up and invite Opal if she's needed.
Yes. Let's hold off on the chat logs and see. Did Opal get back to you?
I never even asked her.
Way to follow through.
Yeah, I know, right? Like I asked, and then I was like, wait, I can't find them. We probably don't need her to read anything, so I didn't think about it again until just now.
Okay, well, I'll get her.
I'll send her an out of context hangout link. That'll get her.
Do not tell her what it's for. Oh no, Will. Trust me, we're gonna want Opal. We're gonna need a girl to read this out, and Opal kind of fits the bill when we're talking about a young voice.
So I should probably.
If there are chat logs between him and a minor, I'd like to make one of these two gentlemen very uncomfortable while they play the pedophile as she plays the child. That's why, AP, we would want Opal on a stream.
Mark's never been so hard.
Right. So have you heard about his like fan fiction, like his short stories and his fan fiction and shit?
Go ahead, man.
Okay. I don't even know if we want to like read this, but there's one I'm looking at called The Meadow, and he wrote a Digimon fanfic called The Panties of Doom. But the one with the Meadow is about him and Anna. And it takes place after they have already gotten married and are madly in love with each other. So in his head. They have also stumbled upon a beautiful meadow filled with colorful flowers that seemingly outnumber the grass. The meadow has all the essentials, a neighboring forest consisting of every plant known to man, thus producing food, a river endlessly flowing with clean water, and a unique climate which is always just the right temperature. In the meadow, it is impossible to be too hot or too cold, and precipitation does not exist. The plants in the forest thrive without water. The meadow is unknown to both man and animal. Excuse me. It has never been discovered by anyone and will never be discovered again. Nick and Anna have decided to spend their days there alone, forsaking all material possessions. Even their clothing has been discarded, as they are needed neither for warmth nor for modesty, as there is no one around to hide their genitals from.
Oh, no.
As such, Anna and Nick reside in the meadow completely naked, save for the crown of flowers he crafted for her. Our story begins as Nick awoke one morning, lying in the flowers beside his sleeping
Mark,
wife.
what the fuck are you reading right now?
This is fan fiction he has written.
Jesus.
And I can
Christ.
skip this if you want, but it's I'm about almost halfway done with it. Is what it looks like.
I mean, keep going, but Jesus fucking Christ.
You hear it and you're like, what the fuck is this? It doesn't sound right for anything.
Not quite halfway done. Just tell me to stop whenever you want. But all right, trust me, it gets worse. Okay. He awoke, lying in the flowers beside his sleeping wife. His arms were wrapped around her, and hers around him. Nick lovingly gazed at his beautiful meadow princess. She lay on her side, face buried in his shoulder, and buttocks pushed outward as if she were in a semi-fetal position. Thank you for the imagery. Fuck. All right. It wasn't long before Anna, too, woke from her sleep. While still asleep, she stretched her arms and legs and, to her horror, passed gas very loudly. Realizing what she had done, she quickly became alert and at the same time embarrassed. Her face turned bright red, her eyes widened, and she unknowingly held on to Nick tighter.
Hey,
it's
time to end it, Mark. Hey, it's time to end it.
I'm going to pause it here because that's when you start, yeah. That's just
Mark.
the build-up to just about the grossest ass play story I've ever seen.
Okay.
Oh my god. It almost reads like one of those chick novels with Fabio on the front. But for someone who's literally 7 years old is writing it, that's what it reads like.
Oh. So he's somebody that JF would be, interested in then.
Yeah.
Nick is.
Also, I'm going to link it in the chat, and whenever we can play it, he also likes to make music.
Oh,
Have you heard
Why do
any
they always make music?
They always make music. It's like the weirder they are, the more they love making music. And if you think that it's the worst, not just the worst sounding music you've ever heard, you're right. But dear God. One of his song names is called "Sometimes Performing Analingus on Children is the Right Thing to Do."
That's
That's the name of one of his songs.
That title is far too lengthy. That's not the only issue with it, but way too long for a title.
I think that's where I can cut this stuff at. I'm going through these chat logs and chopping them down a little bit so that if they get read, it won't take 2.5 hours.
Oh, hey, he has I guess Magog's theme song on here.
Oh no.
It's called Ass Rape. We're gonna have to listen to that one.
I don't think you have to worry about a copyright.
You might want to change your catchphrase.
Jesus fucking
I know
Christ.
Medicare,
At least when Magog says it, he's talking about grown-ass men.
I know.
I know Medicare played one of Nick Bates' little songs, and it was all about fucking raping kids. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is I'm sorry, Guy Fo. The show is called Cringe of Yesteryear. No current events.
Somebody trying to give us shit.
Well, they're telling us to talk about JF.
Apparently, JF and CRP are trying to blackmail Kraut. I could entirely see that happening. Guy Fo, I guess.
Yeah, they said.
No, we will talk about it around 11 p.m. EST tonight on the Con stream.
Yes.
This one's about shit that happened many years ago.
Yeah, my comment on that would be good. I hope nobody wins. Because that's usually how that kind of shit goes. Nobody wins.
And that's the best fucking way it can go for someone like me.
Yeah. Are you going to have them all on? No, I'm just kidding.
No, I think I've spoken enough shit about all three of them that there's no chance of that.
Maybe. Uh,
Anyway,
Cool.
back to Nick.
All right. Yeah. Can
Just
you
like
click
sugar.
on that link there, Schmex, if possible? I don't know if it'll work if your internet is up to the challenge, but
Oh no. Well, I'll be back. I'm gonna go get some another.
you're not gonna want to miss this.
Oh, I'll be back quick. Trust me.
Yeah, I got it open. I won't be able to play it right now. I still have a shit ton of background noise right now.
All right.
But
all right.
no, I will pull that up soon. It's definitely something we want to watch.
Yes, because this is some of his music, and it is, oh god, fantastically horrible. It is the worst thing ever. But up until recently, he was also very active on Twitter. And, well, recently being like over 2 years ago when he went to jail.
That's not very recent in internet time.
In,
Mark.
in internet time, no.
That was a long ass time ago. But like I said, I missed a chunk at the start. What did he go to jail for?
His stepsister, came forward and pressed charges of abuse against him, and in 2016, he was found guilty on all charges, and sentenced to 14 to 40 years in prison.
Oh yeah, as you should be if they're not willing to just give death. So what's the sister came out admitting all this abuse. He had obviously already admitted it before, so I guess it was a fairly easy case for her.
I bet you it was probably the easiest prosecuted child abuse case of all time. Just the online,
other than
just the online evidence of what he admitted to in public, like on live streams, chat logs, DMs. I mean,
no, I
this
get
guy-
that. I'm asking, did she win anything for damages, anything like that? Did she?
Oh, I highly doubt. She was. I don't think she was suing him. She was pressing charges for like criminal charges.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So no, it was just a send this motherfucker to jail type thing.
Yeah. I mean,
It's-
I don't know if he had anything to sue.
No, there's also that. I mean, you can't sue somebody who got nothing.
Yeah.
But it's good that he ended up seeing time. Is he still in prison? Is he out already? Or?
Oh no, this was 2 years ago. He got minimum 14 years, and he's still alive. That I do know. Which I'm kind of surprised that he lasted 2 fucking years in prison.
Well, that's because all of the prison guards aren't doing their jobs properly. At some point, you're supposed to whisper to the big black gangster. By the way, that guy fucks kids.
Yep.
Yeah. Right. And then that fucking yeah. Then you got
Problem
pedo blood
solved.
everywhere though. That's the problem.
Man, it's pedo blood, and you're a fucking guard. It's the janitor that gotta clean that shit. It's not your job. Actually, it might be the inmates. I'm not sure how prisons work. But it's probably not the guard that needs to clean up.
Yeah. Well, when he finally did get accused, like when charges were, well, before the charges were pressed, but when people were going crazy at him, like asking him all sorts of questions, compiling like the chat logs and stuff, his defense at that point, once people started going crazy against him, he started backpedaling and saying he never molested her, and it was impossible to do so because this was the word I was looking for. He has coprophagia. So
Okay,
it was impossible for him to molest her.
Coprophagia means you like to eat shit.
Yeah,
That doesn't mean you can't rape somebody.
exactly. But this was his defense.
I like to eat spicy food. I could still rape somebody. My buddy, he likes to eat dick. He could still rape somebody. I don't have anybody that likes it. I did have a friend a while back who, when he had his kid, one time just to make a point, he ate the fucking vomit that his kid had spewed onto his arm. He could still rape somebody. Nick Bate, that was a dumb fucking defense.
Dumbest defense.
Do you expect anything smart out of this dude?
I'm sorry, I can't rape anybody. I eat shit. Like that. That's not gonna get you out of anything.
Right?
Nope.
Jesus fucking. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go have a smoke after that one.
Mm-hmm. Now, if his defense mark had been, I can't do it. I cut my dick in half while chopping wood once. I might believe it.
Okay, I'm trying to get this one page to open because it says Nick Bates official psych eval, but
Oh, wow.
I doubt it is because my computer won't let it open, and I'm going to trust my computer.
Is it weird that I'm able to eat while handling this subject matter?
What are you eating?
Bacon, lettuce, tomato pizza.
Nah, that's fine. But Trippy, you can screen share, right?
Well, yeah, but I'm not going to be presented. Why?
Because I'm sending you a link, and you need to
Oh, Jesus.
screen share this fucking picture.
Okay.
All right. Because this is not. He's also a cross-dresser. There's a bunch of you could screen share this whole page. There's a bunch of pictures on this page.
Oh, so
And,
it's not going to be anything nude, right?
No, nothing nude. But we can see pictures of him just being gross. Yeah.
Sorry.
Stop eating on live stream, dude. Come on. I told you we were presenting the ASMR channel with Trippy Poop, and he was going to be eating something on stream. I called that shit.
He did.
Yeah.
Well, here's what I laughed at so hard. It'd be this picture right
Yeah,
here.
click that. That's the picture I wanted you to show. So that's
Alrighty then.
yeah. It did the same thing on mine, but that's that's him dressing up as Norman Bates.
Maybe if I
And
Shit, hold on.
there's Anna. There's a picture of Anna.
hold on, my battery's dying. And there we go. Sorry about that.
Scroll up. Scroll up.
I don't know why it was scrolled here when I first opened it. Oh, there he is without his teeth.
Yeah. There he is with his unwashed hair.
And Jamal and Big Bubba.
Teeth. Wonder why he couldn't get laid.
Was he in blackface?
I don't know. But yeah, I want to go through some of these chat logs, and
Yeah, I sent them to you in the group.
oh
chat.
yeah, no, I have the chat logs. I just need someone to read. I'm not reading the part of the little girl, of the
I don't
girl.
think that is a little girl.
Well, little girl, big girl. I'm not reading that part.
I think it's Anna. I think. I can't really be sure, to be honest, but I'm pretty sure it's Anna. Bitches don't know about my husband, Nick. Why is her
Alright.
face blue?
Man, he got some violent tendencies. He's been choking that bitch before he takes his pictures.
Yeah, apparently. What do we have here? I guess this is are his hopes and dreams. Marry Anna, have kids with her, and be literally the greatest husband ever. Never get into arguments with her.
Just to confirm, Anna is still his stepsister, right?
No, that's
No.
Amber.
Yeah, that's Amber.
Okay.
Anna is the chick he fell in love with.
On the interwebs.
Yeah, and that's another creepy thing is, okay, so once he announced that they were getting married, he announced that like publicly, right? She
Yeah.
started distancing herself, and he made like thousands of web pages with like poems and begging her to love him, and he kept sending her links, and just total stalker, like insane stalker shit.
All right, so what?
Okay,
Let me read this thing real quick, dude.
Yeah, I have the chat logs open right in front of me, but I don't
I was talking about this quote.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it says
I
Mary Anna.
want a guest. We need our
I'm gonna
guest.
stab you. I'm gonna Schmeckle. I'm gonna stab Mark, and you know what's gonna happen? His hair's gonna end up curly like yours. I don't know why that would be the result of stabbing, but that's what's gonna happen. He's not even gonna blink.
Curly hair is a sign of strength. You gotta get stabbed a couple times before it curls properly.
Ah, right.
I was born with pin straight hair. I was stabbed 14 times in the nursery.
Jacob, don't tell me to fix my microphone. Fuck off.
Everybody's telling you to fix your microphone. We're all
Yeah,
assholes.
Jacob,
know my microphone
don't tell
is
people
fucked
here
up.
things.
No,
Jacob,
just that guy
do not tell
specifically.
people
I'm done
here.
with him. Fucking.
Fuck
Don't
that
even get
guy.
me started. Okay, I got
Anyway,
don't
all
get me
right,
started.
I'll read this stupid fucking thing. Marry Anna, have her kids, and be literally the greatest husband ever. Never get into arguments with her.
Is
Kind of
there
proves
any
that part.
chance, Trippy, you can start again and do it with the cadence of a nursery rhyme?
No idea.
No, try your best.
I don't think I can. What nursery rhyme? Nursery nun? What the hell did you say?
A nursery rhyme. Just
Not gonna happen.
Make
I
it
can't
sound
think
like
of one.
it's a poem, Trippy.
Why don't you read it? Then you want to hear it a certain way, man. Damn.
Yeah, I want to hear you do it, Trippy.
I don't even know what nursery.
Just read the
rhyme
goddamn
is.
thing,
Just
Trippy.
read it.
I was gonna try. Never lie to her or hide things from her. That part actually screwed me over. Go figure. Protect her from any dangers that may arise. Always be romantic and surprise her with gifts and thoughtful acts. Do all the housework. Take care of her and the kids. Cheer her up when she's sad. Cook her meals and just make her happy in general. And always put her before myself. Never graduate high school. Failed? Yes, I failed at failing school. That's how much I fail. Never have a job. Note that my definition of a job is having a boss, having to travel away from home, and having a contract or other paperwork. I'll probably make money via Google ads or my cartoons or something. I don't know. I ask Anna what she wants once she's talking to me again. So that fell apart so weird. Anyways. Oh, I think this is a picture of Maddie, Mark. There's your girlfriend. I mean, what?
Yeah, actually, would you send Annie the link? Well, let's get Annie in here.
I think she said she couldn't, didn't she?
Annie has something.
We're past the kid stuff. We're going on to chat logs, and we need a woman.
I mean,
Preferably redhead.
we were moments ago just talking about Maddie, who, according to what I just saw on screen, was a 16-year-old. But
Yeah, that's what it says.
we're past the kid stuff.
Yeah, we're
Annie.
past the kid stuff.
Until it comes up again, because
Oh.
this motherfucker seems to
Accidentally closed my screen
go
share.
in that direction.
It is a repeating subject of his life.
I'm starting to
Annie,
move this shit around.
Annie says to send her the link. One of you two handle that. I'll be right back.
I'll get it. I'm in my DMs anyways.
Yeah, it's not kid stuff. This is wait, hold on. Let me make sure.
Shut up. No, the chat logs are literally not kids stuff. Like they're not. He's not talking to a child in those chat logs. I think he's
Okay,
talking
well,
to Anna. Yeah.
It's pre-16. I do know that.
Pre 2016.
No, pre like pre age 16.
the girl he's talking to
is
shouldn't be mad
younger
anymore.
than 16.
Oh, okay.
Also known as a child.
Yes.
That's what I was gonna say. Ain't it weird?
So,
Uh-oh.
Annie's probably not up for reading a child.
You're breaking it, son. You're breaking it. Hold on. Let me figure out how to fucking do this.
Okay, well, no. These are just chat logs of him and this chick Anna.
Yes. Okay.
I know because they talk in the chat logs about meeting in the future after she turns 16.
Oh, so Anna was also underage when he first started talking to her.
Well, I don't know how old he was, but it says, like, I'm not comfortable meeting you, and, maybe when I'm 16. Stuff like that.
Once
Yeah,
I'm
ready?
6, girl, then I can come meet you.
All right. Well, I got I chopped down the one first chat log if you want to just go through like when Annie gets here. Annie is almost Anna. Oops.
Yeah, it's not little kids. No, you're fine. And it's just reading some chat logs, and you actually get to rebuke a pedophile. So
Yeah, you get to play the role with the one who's not raping anybody.
Yeah, you ever
Mark,
see
on
Hard
the other
Candy?
hand, will be the pedophile.
You ever see Hard
Yeah.
Candy? You get to be Ellen Page.
Ugh.
That
Excuse
was a
me.
good movie. Trippy.
Sorry. I ate pizza and then followed it with Diet Pop.
I know. I can hear every bite.
Oh, well, next time say something and I'll mute.
You should just mute if you're eating.
Maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't. I'm sorry, Schmeichel. I don't mean to eat on your channel.
I did
Man,
want everyone
if
to
you don't
understand.
eat, you're gonna shrink down to nothing. You're gonna lose all that weight, and then what am I gonna have? A fucking thin guy. Yeah, you ever
Super
met a
skinny
thin
smosh.
guy who is funny? You ever meet a fucking funny thin guy? No,
Really?
Trippy, I need you fat if you're gonna entertain the crowd.
Are you calling yourself not funny?
Yes.
And not thin?
Or fat. One of the two.
Doing something.
Anyway, Annie's asking for the fucking link. That's up
I
to...
sent it to her on Twitter.
Well, Annie, check your goddamn Twitter. Use your fucking head.
We're not going to post it in the chat.
I should have found somebody named Annie on MySpace and sent it to her there. Send it to that person.
Oh, hey, look, it's his minimum was 16 and a half, not 14. That's good.
Who? What?
His minimum sentence was 16 and a
Oh.
half years, not 14 years.
I thought you were going to say the
I
minimum
thought you were
age.
talking the age he would fuck.
Right.
That's
It's way
not
off.
good. It's an improvement, but it's not good.
No,
It's way
sorry.
off.
I'm going to be taken out of context hard in this fucking show.
Yeah.
Yay,
Well,
Annie.
okay. I was going to say, if you want,
Oh, I
do
like
have.
I like Annie's new avatar.
Okay,
You should
what
use
am
that
I
one.
reading?
Look, I got. I have a notepad. Is that more viewable? Can you guys see that decently? Can you
See
see
what?
it? It says I'm screen sharing it.
Okay, hold on.
Stop fucking with me, Mark.
Yes, I see it.
Okay.
That's
Well,
not the same one I have.
yeah. Well, this is the earliest one I found. What
Okay,
do you
okay.
got?
I have I have what you sent me here, but it's not it's a different chat than
Oh,
this
okay.
one. So
Well, I cut this one in half. I literally just chopped it in half because it was fucking way longer than this.
Get your shit together, guys. Which one's getting read?
the one that's up on the screen.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think, hey, Mark, you're gonna be a Gurumon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you
Wonderful. All right.
are. But it's
Schmeckle,
okay because
can you hold that up there?
Annie gets to be Shippinator.
You're Shippinator and I'm
Shippinator.
Haguraman. But let's see. All right. Haguraman. Okay. I still want to be in your dream though.
Yeah.
Can you be in my dream?
Go ahead.
Cool. I just wish I knew how to put people in my dreams. If I knew, I would have had bonus stage dreams by now.
I've had bonus stage dreams.
Bonus stage,
No,
that's the form that they were using, right?
Yes.
Okay.
that's not a wet dream.
No. It just sounds
Oh,
like it.
okay.
Yeah.
No really significant ones, though. I don't control my dreams. They're crazy, though. Want me to tell you about a really pervy dream I had?
Yes.
Perfect.
Okay.
She typed a boot. What the
Yeah, he types a boot too, by the way.
That's good.
I dreamed I was rooting around in my parents' bedroom.
B.
I
Smiley
found blister pack like the ones they package toys in. Inside it was a giant glow in the dark looking condom. The package advertised 24-inch. I told my mom, and she's all, "Oh, that's your dad's, honey."
XDDD.
This chick's fucked too. Then
Yes.
Yeah.
Pretty much sounds like it.
Like I said, she has Asperger's, and she would, bait incels online and sex them and shit.
This is where you're at, Mark.
Yep.
That-
XDDDDD. That is hilarious. I'd like to know how the hell a movie reference got inside your brain, though.
Huh?
Never mind. LOL, you're hot equals another of my catchphrases. Wee.
Ooh, know who else needs a hug? Cassidy.
Yeah. Hugs Cassidy, Phil, and you.
I don't know why. Maybe because she's so sweet somehow.
Yeah, probably. Or the fact she's all cute.
Okay.
Like we said, she's the only character who's really truly innocent.
Smithy has probably hugged her thousands of times by now.
Yeah.
What a boot. Oh,
Okay.
no, wait. He's not either. Smithy's probably butt raped Cassidy too, XD.
All right. Hold
Wow,
on.
that
Let
escalated quickly.
me scroll down a little bit here. There's a lot here. It's just, you guys want to skip ahead a little bit? You want to start where you want to be? at
not
the
until
No,
he
no.
reads the lines immediately after that.
She has to read it.
Yeah, yeah. Aw, same here.
No.
Oh wait, no, aw.
What's the aw for? Aw, that's adorable? Or aw, that sucks?
The second one.
Aw, same here.
Yeah, in a lot of ways. She's like a very precocious child, with boobs.
XD. Boobs.
And Raya's earliest design, she was a 5-year-old with boobs.
Hot. I'm a 14-year-old with boobs. Except my
God.
boobs are ugly.
It's a joke between Jello and I.
Indeed. I'm a joke between my mom and my dad.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, God. I them having sex.
Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah.
XD.
No. That's it. My mom sucks. So I'm getting a new mom. Looks around. You're my new mom.
No.
DX. XD, I guess.
I guess.
No, man,
Jessica's your new
it's a backwards XD. It's a sad face.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's the sad face.
Oh.
mom. Jessica's your new mom.
I think that's a devil face.
Yay, incest.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Keep going, Mark.
Jeez, I should really start saving these combos. What? That's the worst idea ever. Also, yay, incest. What?
Save this one.
Just to double down on that shit. Also, yay, incest. Fucking hell. Okay. But I only have everything after 1 minute 10. Hagurumon 41. Hug. 1 minute 10. Oh.
I still go with the shipper explanation.
Okay.
Yeah, she's
I'll
like, okay.
Okay, I'll email it to you. Your email address?
Mail to
You don't have to read
blah
all
blah
that.
blah at AOL.com is
Yeah,
what it's
yeah.
always been. I can't read any more of it. You
Yeah,
gotta scroll. Or
I
is
have
that the bottom?
scrolled. That's the bottom, son.
All right.
With
Okay.
Shepard and
So that's
saying,
that
okay.
chat. Incest. Ask for naked pictures.
Dude. Bye. Fucking. Oh god, I gotta delete all of this.
Claimed he was a 14-year-old with ugly boobs.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was just a claim, of his age being lower than it was. So,
I have no
yeah.
I have no doubts he's got some ugly titties though.
Oh, there's pictures of him like pushing his tits together.
I would not like to see his titties. Thank you.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
looking at the watch page.
we'll avoid taking a look at his titties this time.
Accidentally was staring at the watch page for a second. Sorry.
It's bad enough they're discussing her dad's dick size. Jesus Christ.
Which one did you click on, Mark? Did you do July 17th, 07 or August 15th, 07?
I have April 9th, 2006.
That's what you guys were just reading through.
No, dude.
I chopped
Then
it.
where'd you start it? Way at the bottom?
Yeah.
'Cause- oh, wow. Yeah, you did. There's so
Yeah.
much in here.
Yeah.
Okay. Why did you start at the bottom like a fucking artard?
Because that's when the stuff starts turning a little fucked up.
No. Have you even read like 5 sentences down this shit?
No.
You dumbass.
Don't call me your pet name for your brother.
Pet name for your brother?
Dumbass.
Oh my god.
I don't. That's not my pet name.
What's your pet name?
But I mean, you're right. It doesn't go to incest, but I mean, right at the beginning, he's asking for naked pictures.
Oh, the naked pictures.
Yeah. Okay, but we can go to a different chat log since you ruined this one by
Fine.
fucking.
You want me to
You
copy
didn't
the
even call
whole thing?
spoilers.
You
didn't
want
even
me to call the whole thing? You guys want that to read through all that shit? Just
No,
how
I just-
long?
No.
That's what I'm saying. That thing was so fucking long, like a fucking novelization. Which there probably
but
will be one by the
you're
time
like-
he gets out of jail.
You're like, there's dirty, like, there's him trying to talk dirty. That's what I thought it was being read.
Well, he does like at the beginning of that. He does ask for naked pictures of this chick,
Can we
and
keep-
she says,
You gonna keep harping?
"No, I'm not harping. I'm telling Annie." Like,
Is that him trying to talk dirty?
well,
I guess.
she's he says, let's see. He just made plans with some chick named Mir. Myrrh, like Myrrh. I don't even fucking know. Okay, but they made plans, and she says, "Well, have fun, take pictures." And he says, "Good idea. Naked pictures?" She goes, "No, just pictures of you guys hanging out." Then I'll be more comfortable about the idea of meeting up someday. Someday, like in the future. And he says, "Can we hang out naked?" No. There you
No.
go. There you go, ladies. Just say no. Oh, okay then. And she
All right,
goes,
Mark.
the semi-distant future, like when we're in our late teens, at the very least 16. I don't have a lot of interesting places in my immediate vicinity, and I can't drive till then. So that's how I knew she was younger than 16.
Gross.
And
Hey,
yes,
you,
gross.
You want something, Mr. Mark?
Yeah,
Let's
send
see
me
what we
something.
got here.
Mark,
Well, now I'm just gonna screen share it
Oh yeah. All
so
right.
that you can still be Hagurumon. Now I don't know who Discount Brick is, but that's who they're talking to now.
But that's Annie. Annie, you're the brick.
I just love how it starts, and I can't wait to hear Mark say it.
Oh, God. Hey, suppose I was gay. Who do you think I would be in love with?
Sigh?
Googly eyes? Why's that?
Don't know.
I'm going to tell him you said that. He's going to freak out. Okay. If you had to marry an internet person for some reason, who would you choose?
NT because I hate that guy.
Not KN?
Oh, me. Oh, I thought you said you. I thought you said you.
XDDD.
Yeah, probably KN.
I don't know who KN is.
Me neither.
No, not me. It's Clench Sphincter.
Yeah. If it were you, NT.
I think that's an abbreviation of something. Maybe. Like not true or not.
Right? I don't know.
I don't
Why?
know.
Because right now we have a bit of a rivalry. And when I say bit, I mean we both hate each other's guts.
So you would make him marry me to get revenge?
Yes.
What the fuck? Okay, I got another one. If you could watch two internet people have sex with each other, who would it be? Also, no, one of them can't be you.
Bro, it'd be easy.
Yeah, let's scroll down a little.
Yeah, Mark and Rob.
He said,
Aw.
here.
Your turn.
And it can also be gay and or lesbian.
I don't know. We met Vin and Sori last night on the Blackman
Right.
button. Anyone else think that maybe they'd be fun to watch?
I'd
Yeah.
pay to watch that.
I pay to watch that too.
I was trying to cuck that dude from the chat. That was funny.
They were an attractive couple.
Yeah.
They're gonna make beautiful biracial babies.
Oh.
Coltrane's gonna take her to Pound Town, baby.
All right.
So where are we? KN
Alright.
and
All right,
Yeah, that's where we're at. KN and Anna. Blah.
Man, fuck you.
nothing.
I'm enjoying these damn rhetorical questions. I need to think of more.
I feel like fapping.
no, Mark.
Can someone timestamp that for when Annie says that? All
I
right.
feel like fapping.
Suppose all us internet people were on an island, stranded together. This includes people we've never heard from for a long timer, like Smithy, Paratroopa, Marky, oh god, etc. The island is dubbed HMB, the island, for some reason. What do ye do now?
Ye.
Build a shelter. Actually, I'd have other people build it. KN and I would go hunt since we're the only physically fit ones.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm a fat ass. No. How would you know that? Remember all the old HMB? The board members are there too. Some of them probably have muscles or something.
Hold on. Let me.
Okay. Whoever is not fat too. What would you do?
Me? Well, I'd hang out with Anna mostly and do whatever she wants to do. I guess a few others might join me too, probably.
Survival wise?
I reckon once we collect food and set up a camp and all that shit, we'd have nothing else to do but talk and roleplay and stuff.
Oh, Lord.
I'd totally scavenge for food first.
After I get us a fucking meal, I'll sit down and we can just do some D&D. You know, I'll be like a fucking troll. You be some fucking virgin elf. It'll be fun. Sit the fuck down. We're playing.
I like my new voice for this guy. I'm going to stick with it.
I like your new voice too. Okay, so
Well, hold on a sec. If you guys look at how big the scroll bar is over here,
This is
there's
great.
quite a lot. You
We're
want me to
about to
skip
hear
ahead
it
at
now.
all, or
Oh, we
Hey,
got
we're about
time.
to
We got
start
time.
playing fantasy.
We got plenty of time. I want to. After this, we'll hear some music and
Yeah.
and
I
yeah.
just want to hear this role playing fantasy.
Yeah. Where were we? Okay.
for
And
Annie.
probably make myself a spear.
Sure, why not?
And if any animals attack me or Anna, I'll stab them. And I may consider protecting the others too, for a price. And if we craft our own weapons, we could use them in our role playing too.
I'd make a wooden sword. Fuck your role playing.
What? Bullshit. Dude, I'm the master of role playing. Sometimes I go outside, pick up a stick, and attack trees. Because, you know, the stick is supposed to be a sword, and the tree is like my mom or whoever the role play's main villain is.
Wow.
Basically, my role playing is based on RPGs.
That's sad.
No, it's fun. What's so sad about it?
Boot it.
Boot it.
You're role playing on an island with bears and a cool real adventure.
Why would bears be on an island? Well, look. If we're... I can't read the rest. It's cut off. You gotta...
Why would bears be on an island?
Hold on. Here you go. Is that better? If we're stranded with...
Okay. If we're stranded with nothing but our friends, we need entertainment. Excuse me, I'm burping. Keep in mind, we have no video games or electronics of any kind.
Yeah, I'd be out surviving.
Really, there's nothing to do but make use of stuff on the island and your body.
Building shit, hunting shit, making shit.
Well, yeah, same. But then what? Once everything's set up, you're fucked.
Do that more. No, build more buildings.
Why?
Build more complex tools and hunt more.
We only need enough shelters to live in and store stuff. Dude.
But I'd like more than that.
Hunting and building would not take up your entire life. This guy has no fucking clue that he is like just being shut off at every fucking point. I like Discount Brick. She's shutting him down. Just dude. Nope, that's not happening. Nope, that's not happening.
More like necessities. You're just lazy.
What?
I mean...
No, I would survive too. I'm saying...
You're just lazy.
Once you finish, there's nothing left to do.
Yeah, there is.
Angry face.
Yeah, there is. Build on what you've got. Progress.
And what about when you use up all the wood on the island? You chop down all the trees.
You won't. Sorry, I had to scroll.
Oh, you won't.
Killing all the animals. Then you're out of food.
Won't.
No more buildings. And how would you chop down the trees in the first place if you have nothing with you on the island? I suppose you could chisel away at them with rocks, but that'd take a while.
Good point. I'd make a flint axe.
Out of what?
Flint!
Let me scroll again.
Don't you need wood for a handle?
Sorry. Yeah, use a twig.
Okay. Well, perhaps some exploration of the island would be nice too. Role-playing would be so kick-ass if we found caves or something. Ooh, what would we do in the winter? Like, for warmth?
stay in caves?
Well, other than cuddling.
We probably build the homes in caves.
But I mean, like, wouldn't we need coats?
Use animal hides?
Ew. Dude, man, I don't like touching dead things. I wouldn't be able to wear one.
Then you would die.
Yeah, probably. I'd be the first one to go. Well, God, this guy is so fucking incel, it hurts my heart, dude.
Well,
Scroll
people
down.
can hug me. Jesus fucking Christ.
That's what I'm saying.
Scroll down and see it.
Then I'd be kind of warm.
All right, I'll scroll down a bit. Is there anything here?
Okay, oh, just his face.
Guess his face
Yeah,
I
right
saw
there.
it, I just-
We'll go from there.
from right here.
Yeah.
It's not how you
Oh,
spell
very
that word.
nice.
If we're trapped there forever, would we reproduce? And like start a civilization?
Yes. That's what I was saying. Build shit. Reproducing, eh?
Yeah.
Anna, Tara, all the female members.
Well,
Well, none of the other internet guys are competition for me.
Yeah, we are. We'd all take turns, probably.
No.
Like, after one child, it's like, stop moving. Okay.
Sorry.
After one child, it's like, okay, why? Mike's turn.
No. How a boot?
Then a female would
Just how a boot.
then a female would bore his child that way.
3 dudes.
The gene pool isn't all one guy.
Or 4 if Heather's there.
Does Heather have a dick? Yeah.
Oh my
We
god.
claim one chick.
Ha ha ha, no.
You know my choice. Crooked
Yeah.
face.
Crooked face. Yeah.
Yeah. We'd all take turns.
Who would you go with?
Only I wouldn't do Anna. Seriously.
So this isn't Anna.
No, this is somebody who doesn't like her apparently.
Is this Maddie?
I
Wait,
don't
no,
know.
you're not reproducing. That'd fuck up the gene pool.
Yes, I am. Cunningham
Wait,
clan
how is reproducing fucking up the gene pool?
because they're retards.
The Cunningham clan must
And
continue.
They
He
continue.
was so adamant.
And plan must continue over fork over.
Well, look at it this way. If we're all stranded on an island forever, I don't think Anna would mind helping to populate our civilization. And, since it's only my friends, I'd probably be her choice of husband. Because all my friends are fucked up. Seriously.
No. Look at it like this. For maximum amount of children, all women would be fucked by everyone.
Oh god.
Oh my god. Yeah, just no.
Pickle in the chat asks, when did Schmeckle learn to be creepier than normal?
He's been practicing.
You may not like it, but it's for the greater goods to have more kids
The greater good.
More.
and a more diverse gene pool.
Sorry. I think I just fucked up. Oh, more kids is right here. Here, whatever.
Oh,
Yeah, you guys can expand your gene pool through Tara and Myrrh and Heather.
fine.
Is a chick
Whatever.
named Myrrh.
Anna's genes are no good anyway,
You know,
and neither are yours.
if we
Damn.
fight over things like this, we'll end up with two civilizations warring against each other.
Yeah, mine would decimate yours
Yeah,
completely.
let's just be allies.
He knows he's a cuck. He's a little bitch.
Okay.
But not the kind of allies who sleep with their partner's queens.
I'd probably name my faction Cunningham Clam. Mike can't be in it.
Hey,
I call it the Nickel Clan.
That's Anna's last name, by the way, is Nickel.
Ooh,
well, why are you doxing her?
Mike could be in our clan.
It's
Oh.
all over the place.
Okay. You spelled that wrong. Somebody did. Who was reading?
Schmeckel. I called it
spelled
Nickel
that wrong.
Clan. I spelled that wrong.
Yeah, it's your turn. I want to smoke.
Mike could
Let's
be
hit
in
my
our
voice.
clan.
Yeah.
I think he's a friend of Anna's from something Warski.
HR Wiki, dude.
I know, I'm just kidding.
I'd make KM and Dreamwalker honorary clan members. This is really starting to sound really racist.
Who the
Right.
fuck is Dreamwalker?
And other people. Old member, he was cool.
I remember the name, but I forgot who that was. Oh, wait.
Oh.
I think his forum was where I met KN.
And if and is on mine too.
If
He's from ZLF, right?
So is Phantanomenon and Sananana say na na na. There you go. Na-na-na.
I don't know. Fanty would probably be on my side. We're pretty good friends.
Back anyway. I don't know these people's names.
Scythe
Back
Mantis.
yes,
Scythe
Scythe Mantis.
German was my first language. I apologize.
Okay.
And then if
Let's see.
Scroll down further.
yeah,
I want to
hold
see.
on.
If they fight.
gonna
I
do
want
a
to see if he talks
jump.
to women.
And do a few jumps here. The fuck?
Where do you think spices come? This guy's an idiot. He should be lined up on a wall and shot.
I see an N word. Yeah.
We need Schmeckel for that.
No, I'm fine. Oh,
I
wait.
see.
That's your line. I want to hear you
Annie's
say it.
on-
Oh,
Say it,
is
Annie.
that
Say it.
Yes, it's meat.
Oh,
She
it's
says meat.
nigger.
Yeah. Meat.
How do we know there's spices on this island? There's calcium in meat?
Spice equals plants.
Yeah, but how do we know there's spice plants? Maybe there's only trees and grass. Well, if it was necessary to their survival, maybe the vegetarians would eat meat. Poke, poke.
I don't know what that's supposed to be.
Jiffy.
Oh, hi, Hagura-man.
Scroll down. I want to see if he talks to a girl.
This is the same thing. It's the same chat between the same two people.
No, I mean like more than just civilization. I think we've established how retarded what's his face is.
They're
Hold
still
on,
talking
I
plans.
see something about second generation males impregnating something. Right there in the middle. Then there would be no second generation males to impregnate chicks. We need more chicks to reproduce. Yeah, right there. So
Oops.
Oh,
it's like they're playing Rust in their brains in real life.
Right.
it's like they're
see.
brain damaged.
We need both chicks and dudes. God, the level of intellect that is being brought forth upon this problem of being stranded on an island.
There you go, Annie. You got some lines to read here from
Oh,
this
okay.
point down.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. Trippy.
There we
It's
go.
a Trippy to find the only reference of rape in the whole fucking
Right. Well,
conversation.
let me clear my voice. If not, then rape.
No.
Yes.
No. I'm sure if it were absolutely necessary, they would, I guess. Oh, man. What a boot clothes.
They
Yeah,
just got on that. Oh my god, they just got the clothes. They just got the clothes with scrolly.
Hold on. She's yelling at him.
She is. That's why it stopped, because I'm like, the fuck?
Oh, okay. There we go.
Go up just a little. Go up just a little.
I want to know it's natural. Okay. How do toddlers learn how to talk? How do you think toddlers learn how to talk?
I have no idea. I also always wondered how babies learn to do other stuff.
They hear their parents
Like breathe, swallow, blink, etc.
and repeat and learn it.
But like,
Those are natural, you idiot.
how do they know what their parents are doing to accomplish it? What do you mean?
Ugh, just never mind.
Okay. But an empire of people that don't know how to breathe would kind of suck. Everyone would die.
What the fuck, man? Can we just talk about that for a second? How do you,
Like,
how do you get to be a people that you don't know how to breathe?
well,
If you're-
this guy doesn't understand. He thinks that like things like breathing and blinking are learned instead of instinctual.
They would know. God, you are so fucking stupid.
How would they know? Oh, fuck it. You're not making any sense. What else would our island need?
It's natural. It's instinctive.
Waylon, you can't just be born and know how to do stuff.
Nick, yes, you do. You already know how to blink and how to breathe, how to think. Animals like cows know how to blink and breathe, eh?
I don't know. Wait, do animals really blink?
This
Oh, what
is
the fuck?
common fucking sense. Yes, they do.
Weird.
It's to remoisten their eyes.
I thought that was only for humans.
No, you are so sheltered.
Dude, I've stared at my cats and dogs and stuff.
It's not even funny anymore.
That's so funny.
Yes, it is. I stared at my cats and dogs and stuff. What the fuck? I've
They
stared at them.
friggin' never blink.
Yeah, they do.
Well, I've never seen them. Okay. What else does our island need?
Guns.
Guns.
God damn, I would need
We
a gun
don't
if I was
have
on
the
an island with this
materials
guy.
for that. Also, we'd start crime. We don't want that.
I was joking.
I like how this guy thinks guns
Ah.
are the cause of crime.
Mhm.
Entertainment.
Andy, that's your line.
Niggers?
You going to jail, Annie? You going to jail?
You know, one thing you could say for this guy is he's not racist.
I guess.
Yeah, he's not racist.
Hmm.
He doesn't
Our
see color or
civilization
age.
A theater?
would pretty much just be Americans, Indians, Dutchians, Scottishans, Irish, Mexicans,
Even Scots is not right, just Scottish. works.
Well,
yeah.
but most of our nationalities would be buried deep within.
I'm like a third generation American Scot.
We're mostly American, apparently, unless KN does some major fucking.
So I've got hardly anything but Scot.
Wait, they're called Scots? Did I get Dutchians right? What do Dutch people called? Oh, and I'm part German. So we
Oh
have a
my
bit of-
God.
What are
dude.
Dutch people called? Dutch, you dumb shit.
Dutch.
Oh,
The Dutch.
okay. I don't know. Do we have the nationalities of other peeps?
Don't know.
I think I pretty much covered every nationality except Asians.
You know, in
I can't. We
Somebody's
covered every
colorblind.
nationality except Asian.
Danny,
I'll go with
it's-
Because Asians are from, Asia land.
Mhm.
That
And-
nation.
Infiston is colorblind.
Weird.
Oh, Rizzle.
So, like, that means some of our empire will be colorblind too. Dude, man, that's bull to the shiznit.
No, you stupid fuckface.
Huh?
Color blindness is not genetic.
She's wrong there. It actually is.
It is genetic.
Oh, good then.
Unless
Okay.
she's talking about
So then.
being colorblind to race.
I don't think these people understand what race is at this point.
It's like retards trolling retards.
Well, it's those Dutchians.
The Dutchian. Oh wait, here's medical problems. Speaking of medical problems. Oh
Oh, down here.
yeah.
Speaking of medical problems, is it normal for someone's arm to still be swollen like a week after a tetanus shot?
Kind
Don't
of,
know.
actually.
I'm gonna
Could be
scroll.
infected,
There you go.
and you probably have cancer.
I
no.
like discount brick.
God damn it! This just proves it.
Doctor's kill.
Sure.
And it's not even my skin that's swollen. There's like a ball underneath. my
Yeah, your
skin.
muscle where you got the injection is still swollen. That happened.
Ew.
If it really is
If it's
cancer,
cancer.
I'm gonna be pissed.
It probably is.
I'd rather if it wasn't.
Tetanus shots really can do that. It can disrupt the blood flow.
And that causes cancer.
I love. He's completely trolling. I love it.
Creating a buildup of skin cells.
Yes.
Making a tumor, giving you cancer.
Is
Is there a cure?
Treatment, but no cure.
Should I call my aunt? Who is it? A nurse?
He wants to fuck his aunt, by the way.
No,
know.
no, she's a doctor. She'll only make it worse.
This guy or girl, discount break. I love this person. She's just a doctor. She'll only make things worse. Fucking
tell.
beautiful. Beautiful.
They have been sick of this conversation for probably a day or a couple hours. They're still talking that it's 1 a.m.
So
Link.
Some
Link
website.
to cats. Something.
link to cats and then the word Zoom.
Zoom
Weird.
Yeah.
Anything else for the island?
He's so worried about this role.
Wait a second. You were being sarcastic, weren't you? I don't really have cancer, do I?
No, you don't. I just wanted a quick laugh.
Oh,
I'm
sure.
trickster.
Have fun with my stupidity.
Sorry, but you're just too easy.
I'd still like to know what the fuck's going on under my skin, though.
I'll be right back, guys.
You went the wrong way, you fucking asshole, and then left.
Hey, he's fucking retarded. He scrolled up and then walked away.
You fucking asshole, Trippy.
Dude, there we go.
I demanded a co-host that doesn't eat during the stream, doesn't fucking leave. Okay.
Hey,
he's
fuck your
fixing-
demands. I was
Trippy,
just
I love you
another
to death.
person in the house.
I'm sorry. I
It
love
scrolled
the
back up when I navigated away. Sorry. All right. So wait a second. You were being sarcastic, weren't you? You guys went over that. How far did you get?
Yeah. So people's poop piss is in the chute. What the? We're gonna go there.
But you're just too easy. That's where we ended off, pretty much.
Wait, it says, and then it says it's talking about piss and shit.
Stop. Stop reading ahead.
Right? Yeah. Scroll up to "But you're just too easy" if you're fucking leaving, Trippy. So we have a whole page to read.
Leaving.
It
Jeez.
is. It's
Well,
right.
just
just,
left.
just fucking scroll and make it fix. Jesus Christ, it's not hard.
It says that's what the screen says.
There we go.
Yeah, but
Okay,
you're just
perfect.
too easy.
Perfect.
There we go.
All
I'd
right.
still like to know.
I'd still like to know what the fuck's going on under my skin, though.
I feel like his voice should be more like, I'd still like to know what the fuck's going on under my skin, though.
I'm not fat, so it's harder for me to do the fucking S's like that.
Well, no, you just gotta get some spit in there. God, what the fuck's wrong with you, Mark?
You're poor Michael.
People's mouths don't salivate like yours, Drippy.
I know, that's why I use my spit.
There's a
for-
lot less fucking
Never mind.
saliva dripping from the roofs of our a lot less cavernous mouths.
I know what you can mix that saliva with and put it all over your walls.
Shut up.
All right. That's what
Hey.
she said. I need to show Cheddar that because I'm funny. Okay, so what do we do if someone on the island has, like, take a dump or a piss? Seriously.
Insert a hollow chute diagonally into the ground. Then that goes off a cliff. So people's poop piss in the chute.
There's a cliff on an island?
And it goes off the cliff. Yeah.
Also, in some cases, read one, my body could be used as a turlet, too. What the fuck?
Fuck.
Man, motherfucker's just looking for somebody to take a dump in his mouth. Don't judge him.
I'm thinking of an island like off Lost.
You watched too much Nickelodeon. Because Lost was on Nickelodeon, wasn't it?
That was on ABC.
Well, whatever. You watch too much TV.
I haven't watched Nickelodeon for 4 years, and Lost is the only show I watch besides Adult Swim. Seriously.
Lost sounds like it sucks. All right, throw him in jail.
I hate those kinds of shows. You know, I haven't watched TV for months. Unless you count Roseanne when I was sleeping over at Nanny's. But I wasn't paying much attention to the TV. I was busy eating, jacking, listening to music, and drawing. Good show, though.
This guy's
Hey,
so normal.
Would you by any chance have passwords to some lesbian analingus sites?
No.
Like, I want audio recording of the thoughts in this guy's head, and like how it goes from that to that to that, like in the progression.
Braden, just keep it. My face is red. Like, how-
Yeah,
Oh,
I want
Okay.
lesbian analingus porn. Sad face.
LOL.
What? What?
Ugh.
Like, just like lesbians licking each other's asses, okay? Oh, like you don't. Butts are hot. Speaking of, I'm gonna go use mine. BRB.
he
Cool.
spelled it out.
Back.
That seems completely opposite of what the point of
You didn't hear what-
spelling BRB is.
Read that again there, or say that again like that, Mr. Schmechel.
Back.
Oh, he whispered it. Back. That was fun. Yeah.
Hello.
So anyway,
I just got half chub, Annie. Just letting
don't
you know.
have any porn passwords?
I only have one.
Oh, it fucked up.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my god.
No, you fucked up now.
I
guys are-
only have one.
Yeah. And then she
I-
was zong.
there
Oh
we
my
go.
God.
You threw me off. I only have one.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm gonna go masturbate now.
Cool.
Haha! I wonder how people would react if I said that in real life. Nick, well, I'm gonna go masturbate now. Waylon, cool. Nick,
Else do we
well,
have
I'm gonna
this-
go
Ooh.
masturbate now. Anna, okay. Nick, well, I'm gonna go masturbate now. Heather, can I help?
Ha ha.
I can guarantee that shit. Well, probably. I don't know what Anna would say. Though this one time we were talking on the phone, I mentioned to her that I can't jack off and do other stuff at the same time very well. And she started giggling cutely and was like, I didn't need to know that.
Pause, please, pause. I want to know what other stuff.
What the
I
hell
don't
are
know.
you trying to do?
Like, is
Like
he trying to
typing?
bowl or play golf?
Like typing for sexting? I don't know. That was probably-
Is he trying to like solve calculus?
He was walking around the house with a magnifying glass trying to solve crimes and jerking off at the same time.
I am insanely interested in the other stuff he tries to do while he's masturbating.
Well, hold on, I might get into it. Who knows?
It gets a little better from here.
This is the end of it too.
I also told her of my attempts to hide things in my pants and then conveniently pull them out during conversations. So, what would you do if, on our island thing, you were to accidentally spot me jacking off
Walk away.
without saying anything?
Yeah.
You know what I'd do? Without stopping, I'd look up at you and just say, oh, hey. Then look back down and continue. Seriously, that'd make a great SKF moment. Cut to Nick masturbating. Waylon walks up and sees him. Nick looks up. Nick, oh, hey. Nick looks back down. After a brief pause, Waylon turns around and walks away. Cut to... you gotta scroll, buddy.
I can't.
Then you gotta read that last line because I can't see it.
Hold on, let me see
Yeah.
if I can even. It says, you said, oh, hey, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Nick looks back down after a brief pause. Waylon turns around and walks away. Cut to, Hagaro man, I'm so adding this or that into a script. Haguro man. And that's all it says.
God, he's obsessed with masturbation. Jesus Christ.
He loves
What's
to-
SKF?
I don't know. People in the chat should tell us.
In the island.
Oh, I should probably
It's an
stop
island
it.
you go in the ocean.
And I can't get the other.
I googled SKF and it comes up with bearings, seals, and lubrication.
That's wrong, probably.
Yeah.
Well,
but
it's mechatronics. Okay.
Mechatronics.
I don't. Judging from who's saying it, I think it probably has a lot to do with things going in his ass.
Probably. Scat.
Ugh.
He seems to be
Yeah, I don't know.
anuses and the things that come out of them.
Ugh. That was so bad.
It was,
There's
it
a
was-
whole
it
nother
was
chat
uncomfortable.
log.
Oh, that was one of multiple.
Yeah, there's only one more.
Sunshine Kids Foundation.
Is Schmeckle gonna?
Oh,
is Schmeckle gonna,
fuck's
Schmeckle gonna
sake.
talk weird?
Hold on, I'm looking, but that's Sunshine Kids Foundation. It's
No.
it's a nonprofit. I found this website. All right, I'm on this website. When I googled SKF, there is a list of nonprofits, all alphabetical, and The Sunshine Kids, you can rate the nonprofits. The Sunshine Kids Foundation has less than 1 star. I'm trying to find.
I thought you said
Probably
that's what-
because it was involved with a pedophile. I assume that would make people downvote it.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about that.
Whoa, it says it's nonprofit dedicated to children with cancer. I don't know if it's dedicated to fucking children with cancer, but
We're not.
I hope not.
Well, man, from what I understand, pedophiles like things to be hairless, right? And you can't get more hairless than cancer.
right.
I guess. Well, I've got this other one. This is the last one. It doesn't look like it's as long if you look at my scroll.
No children shit.
I didn't read the whole thing. I just copied it.
Proofread.
Ow.
I do see a line here that says groceries are for gay people.
I'll do a quick scroll through. Yeah, it's not about kids. You're all good.
Okay.
Yeah. I do see a
Okay.
line here that says groceries are for gay people.
That's fine.
So who's this? Who's this? I need a crane person.
I have no idea who the people are he's talking to. I just know these are interactions they felt like should be saved.
Oh,
All
okay.
right.
So it starts off with a nice, "Hey."
Oh, hi, Mike.
Hi.
No.
Hi, RP.
I don't think I drank enough to do that yet.
Role play.
What did he think that
Oh,
was? Like
wait,
rape?
Yeah, RRP, yeah. No, I thought you were asking if I was gonna like force it into your bumhole with that. Yeah, no, we can roleplay. Yeah, well, we're good to go.
Oh, now I know what he would thought it was.
Uh-huh.
Come on, boys.
He did
For a
read it.
second, I could have sworn you were asking me if I was pissing.
No.
Anyway,
That's how you segue out of that fucking conversation.
What the fuck?
I suppose I should grab the logs.
Yep.
Hey, I'd like to grab her logs. Cut away to Phil doing things, right? Right, Phil?
So watching TV, kind of moppily.
Mopily.
Phil,
This TV show sucks.
Phil sounds like a whiny motherfucker.
It's
Show.
about celebrity. It's about celebrities doing wacky things. LOL.
Cause shows
Phil.
say LOL.
Damn it, Bill, nobody cares about pudding pops.
The
Okay, then.
BBL.
Be back later.
I'll be back later. Why does I hate the way they type?
That says hugloom.
Glump.
Hugaloomp.
A gloomp. A gloompa. Randomly appears. He does.
Joel, stop popping up randomly.
No.
Well, anyway, I heard you and Raya were tormenting the shippers.
Well, mostly me.
Yeah, so were they doing their usual thing, drawing pictures of me and Rhea making out?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, I bet you enjoyed that.
Didn't you?
Hell, hell yes.
Okay, whatever. Joel, didn't you pick up the groceries I told you to get? I couldn't help but notice that the refrigerator's filled with nothing but oxygen
And what appears to be I actually can't see the rest of that. A severed pelvis.
That's that's not how I expect a sentence to end. Groceries are for gay people.
There you go.
Wait. I missed it. Groceries are for gay people. You've reached a whole new level of idiocy.
Yeah? Well, you didn't touch that jar, did you? I need it for an experiment. Not that kind of experiment. A science one.
Shut up! What do you have against gay people anyway?
One fell on me when I was a child. Don't ask.
A bunch of laughing faces.
It's from a stand-up routine my parents saw on TV.
Let me guess. The gay person just happened to be naked at the time, and so was Joel, and he somehow landed on Joel's ass, penetrating his anus. Oh.
They were talking about homophobia.
Ah.
No.
That would be a hilarious scenario, though.
Kind of icky, though.
Right. Go get the groceries. Do it now. I burned
Why?
the list.
Because gay people get the groceries, or what?
I still don't know why you hate. Oh fuck, where'd it go? I still don't know why you hate anal sex so much. It's fun for the. Oh god damn it, dude! You're a pedophile. Don't say that.
Is anal sex with this guy?
Anal sex is fun for the whole family.
Wait, he says that somewhere?
he said, I still don't know why you hate
Oh,
anal sex
God.
so much. It's fun for the whole family. Tongue face.
You know what the difference between anal sex? You know what broccoli and anal sex have in common? If you're forced to have it as a child, you won't enjoy it as an adult.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna hit head on non-existent keyboard.
How's he
What?
typing if his keyboard doesn't
Hey.
exist?
Oh,
We're not supposed to reference Strong Bad anymore. Not after we got sued over the prank call thing. Who said I was trying to reference Strong Bad? The HR Wiki people! Oh, snap!
Bah, smiley face. Bill?
One of these days, you have to watch some anal porn. Anal sexophobia makes me sad.
Is that the
Exactly.
official term for people who don't want to stick their dick in an ass?
anal sexophobia. That's
An exasperated emoji face.
I can agree with that.
A smiley face that's apparently from Joel. And then Phil saying,
Here, I'll make up a new list.
Does so.
What the hell is this? It's the list!
why would we need to go buy milk? That's what I invented my robot cow for.
Oh,
Bill.
Jesus Christ.
No, just no. Scroll down.
And rice cakes
Oh my
Oof.
god, wait, scroll down.
and
down.
Asian.
Oh, you poor person, you. Scroll down there.
Oh, you want to go to that one?
Wait, go back up a little. Rice cakes are for gay people and Asians.
What? Yeah, right here.
Wait,
And
no,
rice
oh,
cakes.
you poor person, you. Yeah. And then there's oh, you poor person, you. Go ahead, Schmeckle.
Oh, you poor, poor person, you. Looks at list. And, let's see. Eggs? Fuck that. The only people who eat eggs are gay people and Rocky. And why are tampons on here? And dish liquid.
The girls are.
Rocky are about the exact opposite you can get.
Okay,
The only people who eat
tampons
eggs are the super effeminate dudes and the guy who beat up Ivan Drago.
and dish liquid.
Like how they're
Dish
you know,
liquid.
Yeah, like we really wash our dishes before reusing them.
ew.
Dude, this guy doesn't shower. What makes you think he washes fucking dishes?
He's one of those guys that's like, why would I wash it when it's just going to get dirty later?
Right? That applies when making your bed, really, but it does not apply on dishes.
Let's see, there are girls in the house, Joel. The tampons are for them.
Just let them bleed all over their pants.
Dude, he's a feminist.
What the fuck is your problem today? If the FCC guys knew you're this offensive, they'd take over again.
He's total feminist. He advocates free bleeding.
You know, I'm gonna take a wild stab in the dark, and I'm gonna say they're not talking about groceries. Just a guess.
They haven't been talking about groceries this whole time, probably.
I know. I'm being so.
I wish I could scroll past where they're role playing as other people, but it looks like it just keeps going on.
It's all
Interesting,
amazingly
though.
weird. Like every line, I'm just like, why?
But how is that interesting to do with your time?
Okay, hold on.
You don't
Halfway.
understand.
Halfway.
This guy fucks children.
What's this, June?
Yes. Look, Raya, there must be a way.
Oh.
Oh, it would probably involve splitting your head open and causing irreversible brain damage.
But I was hoping for some kind of detailed sex scene. With like fellatio and anal sex. And then more fellatio.
No, I refuse to.
Wow. Well, maybe Joel has some kind of invention that does something stupid that will allow me to pull it out without causing any damage. What? You are such a tease. You know that?
Good.
Mark's adding in the anal sex part.
It's right here.
Good for you, Mark.
But yeah,
Um,
I don't know why this would be interesting either.
yeah. Like I'm looking through it. It's so weird.
And it just looks like it's all role play. What is this?
Yeah.
Maybe we should skip down here. This would be other Schmeckler Mark.
Oh yeah.
Before I forget, and this is a completely serious question, but do you mind if I jack off to mental images of you? I mean, my usual mental images are getting kind of boring and less sexy, so I need new material and all. It's totally appropriate to just ask you if I can think about you while jacking off.
Oh, he keeps going.
Well, it's not coming from this direction. I'm no lesbian.
Weird, but whatever. I didn't mean it like that. I just want people to care about me. Raya probably feels lost it.
Hold on, let me just scroll a little bit more. Okay. You said Raya probably feels like herself.
Feels like herself, and she's not willing to admit it.
Only probably. She definitely does.
Okay,
So,
I'm calling
wait,
bullshit.
you mean I can?
I'm calling bullshit on whoever just said they're 79 pounds.
If they're 13, I don't call bullshit.
Okay, valid point.
You keep reading ahead. Why you keep reading ahead? I scroll.
So
read
wait,
ahead.
I mean you can? You mean I can?
Sure, yeah.
Thanks. You're the best. You know, I'm not even entirely sure Joel cares about you that much. It seems more of a physical attraction to me. Oh God, I sound like our fan base.
Okay. Right? Because he's the
He cares about me. I know it.
BRB.
that means bathroom break in some cultures. No.
Yay. I learned it as bathroom break back in the day before it
Dude,
changed.
that's what
to
I've
BR,
always said.
Be right back.
It's like people
right
are like,
back
no, it's be right back. And I'm like, no,
Because
it's
it
bathroom
encompasses
break,
anything.
obviously.
A be right back can encompass a bathroom break.
Well, yeah, but it's definitely bathroom break, and that's what it was meant to be.
Yeah. Okay.
Bathroom break. Okay. Okay, I'm back, darling.
Okay. I'm back, darling. Oh God, you got me speaking like a fucking cowboy. God damn it.
Don't call me that.
What about the time he threw you into a mosh pit? You were in the hospital for nearly a month. Is there anything I can call you?
Mandy, Anna,
Oh, this is Hannah.
June, he didn't mean it. And why are you talking like a Canadian? Seriously, Nick, none of the characters say a boot.
Oh, I meant pet names, but okay. Oh, right. About. That time it actually was accidental. I must have developed an unconscious tendency now.
Episode 79. Like I said, rock concerts are like that? Or where are we? You moved it.
Who cares?
I moved it, but it doesn't really matter. Let's go to It Was a Polka Concert.
Ooh, a polka concert.
It was a
Bam.
polka concert. That's my favorite kind of concert because I like polka. But
I like
anyway,
polka.
help me figure out what to do about this thing in my head.
Oh yeah, I guess he took an axe
split
to the head or something.
it open and continually destroy your mind in the process.
And what destroy your mind in the process?
And completely destroy your mind in the process. Sorry.
Okay.
Learn to read.
I'm sorry.
I'm seeking a death-free approach.
I wouldn't kill you. You just never be the same again.
What wouldn't kill you?
It's that I said it wouldn't kill you.
No, you said
just-
I wouldn't kill you.
She did
I
say
said it
I.
wouldn't. Oh Jesus.
I'm sorry. If you learned to read, I wouldn't have to call you out on that.
I learned to read in kindergarten.
You'd be a completely different person.
Yes. Well, as much as I would love to be a different person, that would be horrible. And you're giving me ideas. Meh.
Meh.
No, I mean you'd essentially cease to exist. You'd have the same body and all, but you wouldn't be you.
Okay,
So you mean like being brain dead?
Shut up, let Smeckle talk.
I am.
in a vegetated state and stuff, right?
Kind of.
Okay.
But more like having severe brain damage.
So there's absolutely no way to do this without causing any permanent damage. Ah, okay, I know all about brain damage.
He didn't even
Her
read it that way,
entire
chat. He just says a boot.
He says a boat, okay?
Her
A boat.
entire personality would be ruined. No, not really.
Damn it. How am I supposed to just live like this? Always hearing Phil's thoughts and seeing his disturbing mental images of us making out.
Shrug.
You're no help. Noises are coming from Joel's bedroom. Okay. What the fuck?
So they're just, oh God, he's cheating on me. Starts crying. That's for months, you know?
But I didn't know they were gulp having sex.
Of course they were.
Oh God! Doesn't he get what he wants from me?
You have no boobs.
So wait.
So they're still big enough for tit fucking. Besides, men don't even care about boobs anymore. That's just in movies. Everyone knows that.
Not really. No, they care. They care.
Boobs are nice, but they're no, 8-year-old asshole.
I'm gonna scroll up to the ha. No, they really don't. This one.
No.
Oh, they're still big enough for tit fucking.
Mark clapped right over what Speckle said.
I couldn't help it. I was applauding.
Right?
I do.
Well, whatever. Maybe I should get a boob job.
So okay, the
That's
context here.
because you're not a guy.
The context though is that Haguromon is being June, and Nita Crane is being Rhea or Raya. So he's role playing as a chick, and I guess the chick is being a dude.
I think Rye is also a chick, but he's role playing as a chick.
Okay.
I don't even know if it matters if her character is a chick or a dude. All we need to know is he is role playing as a chick.
And his boobs are still good enough for tit fucking.
Yep. Big old tit fucking.
Big old tit fuck.
And dudes don't even like tits anyways. They like tiny baby assholes.
Stop it, Mark.
Wait.
Damn it. If I can't fulfill his needs, why couldn't he just tell me?
More noises. Still coming from Joel's bedroom.
Sounds gooey.
Sounds cooey.
Begins sobbing hysterically.
I'm actually surprised he hasn't already told you to get implants.
Too busy sobbing to answer.
They've
Oh,
switched
suck it
characters
up.
now.
Though if you did that more, maybe he wouldn't turn to Jessica for it. June
Did
cries
what?
even harder. Oh, suck it up. It was a double entendre. For I am the master of double entendres. Maybe double penetrations, too.
You
Oh,
gotta toot his own
come
horn.
on.
I'll try.
You'd think you would be quicker to such things, having spent so much time listening to my perversions.
Still crying.
June is still crying. Raya screams, stop. June doesn't. Raya is
Shut
upset.
up.
Meh.
But Joel, he...
I scrolled.
He couldn't care less about you.
Yeah, up in there.
No! Deep down inside, he loves me!
Though he may run around.
An ex with a
Bad
bunch...
The next with a bunch of.
Yeah.
Like I said, Andy.
I'm like I
Get to
said.
Sorry.
Like
go ahead.
I said, he cheated on you. He ignores you. He landed you in the hospital before.
I'm sure that the 5th time was an accident, though, so that one doesn't count.
What happened there, you think?
I have no clue.
Let's make something up.
Like what? Does it involve panties?
Be right back.
Okay.
Back. No.
Oh, but I like panties.
It's a. I like panties. And he spelled it so.
He misspelled lick.
He misspelled panties.
Butt licks panties.
A
He likes
cliff. XD.
I just thought of something. What if it involved a gay guy?
Like this other person
Remember?
is like,
This is
hey,
Joel's
maybe it involves a
homophobia,
cliff
you know?
because we're on an island.
Park.
Sorry, I can't help commenting.
I don't think we're still on an island, by the way. This is a different role play.
We're not on a
This is a different person.
This is a different person.
Oh.
Get your shit together. All right. It involves a cliff.
Maybe Joel accidentally paid a gay guy to throw June off a cliff. I don't know. I suck at this kind of thing.
Nah.
Hold on, I'm gonna scroll down.
Some gay guy started hitting on Joel, and June got jealous. She got into a fight with the gay guy.
Maybe they're having a romantic moment, just kind of sitting on the edge of the cliff, and he accidentally pushes her off.
X with a bunch of D's again. Or maybe he pulled out one of her blood vessels during anal sex.
Oh my god!
How does he always like what the fuck? He always surprises me with like just the suddenness of how far he takes it.
Oh, look, he wants
It's
himself to
always
get
just
slapped.
suddenly anal sex.
Look, he wants to be slapped. Like he
Okay.
knows that people. It creeps
Yeah.
people out. He's like, "You no slaps Nick."
No.
And then she says, no, slap snake.
You
And
like
then he
called it.
answers with, where were you aiming? I don't know. Your idea was good enough.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Jeez, how many times have you been hospitalized? Begins
Begin-
counting on robo fingers. What the fuck?
Stop reading my lines. Oh,
Yeah, that was her line.
that was my line.
Fuck that one up. Hey, you go ahead.
Well, no, it's you still. Unless you want to read it, Danny.
Begins counting on robo fingers. A fair few.
I'm gonna have to scroll right for this one. So there you go. I was hospitalized a few times.
That's Smeckle, right?
Yeah. It would be if I could
would
get my
have
computer to
to
listen to me.
find myself. I still remember the time when there was nothing to know or to think about except some retarded doctor, because doctors are retarded, trying to remove my non-existent tonsils.
And that's your reply too. That's your reply, Eddie. Do that. Do what I just did.
Yeah.
Do it.
Right.
Perfect.
Keep in mind that the parentheses are like his real thoughts
Yeah.
versus the roleplay thoughts. Let's get naked and hug.
You don't
Naked.
have robotonsils or anything. No.
Shut down.
That seems
Nope.
to be a fucking theme. They all shut him down.
Well, good, because Jesus.
Because they're all probably like 10.
At least
Robo
she's not
tonsils.
10.
She's like, no. And then back to Hagurumon.
Sorry.
No, why would I need them? I don't know.
Good question.
Yeah,
Joel
Joel.
was too lazy to give me anything I wouldn't be needing. Or perhaps you could go by.
Or perhaps we could go by your only one of us can be naked at a time rule. And you could be naked, and I could be clothed while hugging.
Okay.
Wait, she agrees to that?
Okay, do you
guess.
need a belly button? Rhea, don't have one.
I'm quoting you on that.
She'd have to have an artificial one if she did umbilical cords and all that.
Yeah, that's true, I guess. Though Joel could just poke a hole in her stomach or something.
But she didn't need one.
Wow. Okay.
It's still you.
Has anyone commented
Yep.
on how fucking weird it is that he wants her to be naked and him clothed?
Mm-hmm.
It was implied.
That's
Yeah.
that's the strange fucking thing.
Well, I want to go from flashback. Doctor,
Okay.
you have cancer.
Where are you?
Tune K.
We're still on March. Like it was
I
wow.
just- I can't do this anymore. I can't do
no
this
appendix
anymore.
or anything like that. Let me see what's
After
what's
belly buttons are candy sexy. Well,
To be fair, I did just. I'm looking at the time now. Well, we go like 5 minutes before we gotta shut the fuck down.
Yeah, exactly. It's what I was thinking.
Schmeckle,
Alright,
can you
let's
play
just-
one of his songs in that link that I sent you before we shut down?
Yeah, let's close it out that way. Here, let me set all that up.
There you go.
Because,
That is a long. You guys are good at reading.
well, I kind of pride myself at doing things other people suck at doing, like anal sex. Pride myself on that.
And ripping blood vessels out of assholes while performing anal sex. Normal stuff like that.
It's just a blood vessel. I mean, you can live without it. And your belly button. And your tonsils.
Just stab them in the stomach. They'll make a belly button.
Just poking the stomach with a pencil.
All right. What was the links to close it out? Young men.
Where Schmeckle has the link. This guy also made a bunch of music.
Ah.
And so
yeah,
we're going to
yeah.
close out the stream with a sampling of the artistic works of Nick Bate.
Yeah, I clearly
Alright.
can't play all of this very
Obviously.
very beautiful man's music,
Well-
but we'll play some clips.
Then I don't. Does he sing about children?
I'm sure it's in there.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I will say goodnight, guys.
Annie, don't be a bitch. Listen to the man's music.
Just
He
give it a
put
second.
hard
Maybe
work into
not.
that.
Maybe not.
Go
You
eat
might be
the
fine.
dick mark.
You might be
Yeah.
fine, Annie. Let's see.
Yeah, it might be fine. We don't know.
Shut up. Let's play it.
I'm just I've never heard his music. I've heard one song.
I hope it traumatizes Mark.
I've already been traumatized. And Trippy almost made me puke tonight.
Like you puked when you had to taste your own feet in a woman's mouth. Yes.
It was worse than that because I almost had the same reaction with just an mental image in my head.
All right, well, we got a couple minutes, guys.
Let's
Yeah.
make Mark grow up.
No, you don't want that.
So
Uh,
Mark, what happens if you get a chick into the bedroom and she just shits on her hand in the bathroom and then brings it in there to give you a hand job, and you don't even know she's doing it, and then you get notified by the fact
Dude,
that
I give her a roundhouse to the ovaries.
No, you get notified to the fact that you're being masturbated with a turd by the smell.
Like I said, roundhouse to the ovaries.
What if she has y'all
and
handcuffed to
then,
the bed and
and then
stuff?
you would burn his bed to the ground.
You don't think I can't
All
roundhouse?
right, he's playing it.
Yeah. Can you guys hear it?
We did for a second. Yes.
Yeah, well, we're gonna close out on this note. Also, I got some shit from Pinoid in the chat. He says, AP says I upped the fake beef last night. You gonna fake raid my stream? You gonna fake put my mom on the corner and make him some fake money? AP's gonna get his fake dog to shit on my fake lawn. Well, you know what, AP? I'm gonna come though, and I'm gonna whip out my dick, my real dick. But I'm gonna squirt a bunch of fake sperm in your face.
I'm gonna go spend some fake money on fake Schmuckle's mom.
Anyway, we're gonna shut the fuck down. We'll be back in like 45 minutes with the cunt stream. Trippy, Mark, tell them who you are real quick.
My name is Mark. I don't have my own YouTube channel or anything, but I'm still pretty awesome.
And I'm not listening to this. I don't have.
Thank you, Annie, for coming on and amusing us with your.
You're welcome. Guys. Have fun. Have a good stream later. Bye.
Bye.
There we are. We're fucking done, cunts. We'll be back, like I said, in about 45 minutes.
This guy sounds like
Quinn your cunts.
And
Yeah,
before you go to bed
all
tonight
that
and you're waxing your meat, don't forget to say right before you come, "Ooga fucking ooga cunts."
Right.
That's the way
Everybody
to
go
do it.
subscribe to Trippy Poop's channel.